Congress is one step closer to avoiding a government shutdown. Lawmakers unveiled a bill that would keep the government funded through March that includes about $100 billion in disaster relief funding. Also happening on Capitol Hill today, CBS News has learned the House Ethics Committee voted to release its report on former Congressman Matt Gaetz, detailing allegations of sexual misconduct, which he denies. President-elect Trump picked Gaetz as his attorney general, but Gaetz later dropped out from consideration after resigning from Congress. CBS News political reporter Taurean Small is following all of this from Capitol Hill. So, Taurean, when could we see this report, and what is Gaetz saying?
Yeah, Lindsay, let's go back a little bit. So two sources confirmed to CBS News that this House panel voted at the beginning of the month to release the findings of their investigation into Matt Gaetz sometime after the House adjourns. So that's after final votes. But we don't know exactly when that will be, but we know for sure it'll be before the 119th Congress is sworn in. Now, why this is significant is because this was the controversy that shrouded Matt Gaetz's attorney general confirmation. He, after being picked by Donald Trump, went to the Hill to ease concerns that Republican lawmakers had about what was being investigated as sexual misconduct and other things that he has since denied. Gaetz responding to this, I think it's pretty instructive because before he had completely denied everything about him. He said there, I want to read just a portion of his piece. He says, "It's embarrassing, though not criminal, that I probably partied, womanized, drank and smoked more than I should have earlier in my life. I live a different life now," seemingly admitting to some of the things that we might see in this ethics report, Lindsay.
Well, this vote was done in secrecy. What does this tell you about the dynamic on Capitol Hill?
Well, those same two sources also confirmed to us that at least two Republican members of this committee, this is a completely bipartisan committee, it's split half and half, two of those flipped with Democrats to vote to release this. Now, this is, like you said before, a complete reversal of Republican standing on this. The conference at large has blocked twice now Democrats from releasing or a resolution that would release the findings of their investigation. So this could mean that there are a bit concerned, or there are some concerns rather, within the Republican Party about bucking with the president's will here, which is Trump and his thought that Matt Gaetz should get a fair shake as AG. This also goes against what House Speaker Mike Johnson has said, which is Gaetz is no longer a member of Congress. This panel has no jurisdiction over a private citizen.
All right, let's talk about this deal to avoid a government shutdown. What's in the bill, and what is the take from lawmakers so far?
The top line here is $110 billion in emergency assistance. As we know, President Biden requested from Congress about $100 billion for Hurricane Helene, Milton cleanup efforts around the country. But we also know about $10 billion would go to assisting in emergency disaster relief to farmers. Why that is significant is because Congress had on the table in 2023 the option to expand the 2018 Farm Bill. It's a large spending package for agriculture and food policy. They let that lapse. So what they did was they extended that bill through 2024 of September. That has now since expired. Also, what we see in this stopgap bill is another one-year extension until Congress can get its act together and pass another 5-year spending bill.
Taurean Small, thank you.